Well, hey everyone, it's andrewbreault, and in this video I'm actually kind of letting you watch some behind the scenes as I create what's going to be some slides for the bumper at the end of my YouTube videos, kind of like the one you're watching right now. But hopefully through what I show you here, you'll get some ideas on how you can maybe create some graphics and stuff for your own videos or for any project really that you're working on. So we're going to be working inside of Adobe Spark. It's just spark.adobe.com. I'm logged in with my Facebook account. You can also create a free account right here on this page, or just log in with your Facebook account if you have one. Really, really simple. So the first thing I'm going to do is just click the little plus button, and I'm going to click post because I'm creating a new post. Basically, it's going to be a slide that I put into PowerPoint, but that's okay. You can pick from a template or you can start from scratch. I always start from scratch. Today I am going to be doing, let's see here, let's look at standard layouts, video slide, widescreen. I'm going to be doing a widescreen layout. So I'm going to click on that and say next. And then of course I like to use a chalkboard background, so I'm going to put in is chalkboard one word? Chalkboard. Let's see what happens. Bam. Alright, so I like this one, but I don't want it to say coming soon. I just want a basic chalkboard look in the background. So I'm looking here, oh, look at this. Here's something that looks a bit like a chalkboard. Yeah, kind of like that. So let's go ahead and go with that and say next. And let the magic happen. There we go. We've got a chalkboard in the background. And we can just double click on the text. And I'm going to put in subscribe. And say done. I'm going to go over to, on the right hand side here where it says shape, I'm going to say basic. This is a little bit thin font for me. I like to use something a little bit thicker. One of my favorites is Beebus New right here. So I'm going to click on that. And then I can also punch this up and make it a little bit larger. And it should snap into place. There we go. So now we know it is smack right in the center. Now right now, this is just called My Post. You can rename it, so if you're on a web browser doing this and not inside of the iPad app or iPhone app, so from here I can go ahead and name this. I'm just going to call it subscribe, or actually let's call it YouTube outro slide 1, because I'm going to have multiples of these. I don't know why that's, I guess that's not a word. So now that I'm done with that, I can just hit the little SP up here in the corner, and voila, I now have my slide right there. I'm not going to download it yet, because what I want to do is I want to click the little circle with the 3 dots on it and say duplicate. And it's going to ask me what I want to name it. And I'm going to just get rid of the 1 copy and call it 2. And say OK. And now you see I have 2 of them. So now I can go into Edit. And on this slide, I think I want to do something something different, like post your comments and questions below. Say done here, and we'll just do something like that. There we go. Now that that's done, I'll go ahead and go back to Spark Post again, and I'm going to do the same thing here. Whoops. Go back. Okay. I got a little excited there and ended up clicking on the edit. I wanted to click on the little circle with the 3 dots and say duplicate. We're going to call this one not slide 2 copy, but hey, stop that. Slide 3. We'll say OK. And then on this one, I want to say something like connect with me on. We'll say done. And here we go. And I'm just going to move that into the center and put it right about there. And what I want to do is I want to put some of my different accounts that I use up here. So let me see. Actually, let's go over to my iCloud Notes. And typically this is what I put in the description, in my channel description, is this little bit right here. And I want to create some stuff on this slide that will have this information, like LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And really, now that I'm thinking about it, I would prefer to move these up here, get rid of them, because honestly Instagram is my primary place where I post content, besides YouTube. Instagram's where I post a lot of content, and then Facebook, and then LinkedIn and Twitter I use the least. So really that should be in that order. And then that could also go on a slide. We'll see. Let's go ahead and jump back over here. So what I wanted to do was, and I did this once before, it's Instagram. I cannot spell today. Instagram logo PNG. And this looks like their newest one, so we'll click there. Oh, hey, look at that. That's a great one. Let's go ahead and say save image as. The Wufoo folder is fine. We'll call this Instagram. There we go. And I also have Facebook, so we'll say Facebook logo PNG. What are they kind of using right now? Is this the one that they're using? I think that's the one that's kind of being used right now. So we'll save image as, and we will do Facebook. And same thing here. This time we're going to do LinkedIn. Whoops. Well, it still got me there, but I was meaning to do that. That one is a PNG. Good. Not save link. We want to save image as, and this one can be LinkedIn. Okay, and then we might as well do Twitter in there too. Which one should we do? Let's try this one. Yeah, like. Okay, we'll do Twitter. Okay, so now I got all 4 of the logos, and then what we do is go back into Spark page, or Spark post, sorry, and we're going to click add, and I'm going to say photo, upload, and then we can begin clicking on these. So the first one I want is Instagram. I'm going to go ahead and open it, and if it truly is a PNG, which that one is, it'll show up as an overlay. I can resize it, and I can drop it. I will drop it right about here. Hey, snap into place. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to go ahead again. I'm going to add a photo, upload. Facebook would be next. Yes. Okay. We'll resize that one. I want it to be relatively the same size. It's a little tricky. There we go. It's real close to being the same size, so we'll just go ahead and drop it right there. Next, we've got LinkedIn. Yay, it came in proper. Okay, we'll put it right here next to the Facebook one. Just get it about the same size. Good. And we'll be able to move these around here in just a minute. And then the last one is Twitter. Bam. Okay. We don't want that one to be quite that big. Okay, there we go. And now we can just kind of adjust these so they're sort of evenly spaced. Cool. The next thing that I'm going to do here, whoops, my computer's running a little slow. It thought I double-clicked on that. I'm going to adjust this real quick. I think actually right there looks good. So we'll bump those up just a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and download these as soon as the file saves. You saw it popped up there just a second ago, so it was saving the file. I'm going to go ahead and download. And I'm going to go back over here, open up this one, and download that one. Takes a second. There it goes. And last but not least, we'll grab you. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to jump into PowerPoint. I'm going to do a blank presentation, and I'm going to get rid of everything that's on the slide, just leave it a blank slide here. And then I'm going to duplicate that slide. So now I have 3 of them. And I'm going to go Insert. Wow, I'm getting so excited I click on the wrong thing. Click on Insert Picture. We'll go out to the Wufoo folder. Yours is probably in your Downloads folder. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to enter in this slide. And we'll drag it out to full size, full screen there. Good. We'll insert that one. Pull that out. It snaps into place. And once again, this one here. Drop it in place. Okay, so now I can go ahead and go full screen with this and go ahead and create my outro. So I'm going to wait for the little things to disappear. There we go. And then I'll do something like, well, hey everyone, thanks so much for watching this video. Please remember, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do so. And I would like to invite you to post your comments and questions down below, and I will feature the answer to your question in one of my future videos. Please connect with me on... Oof. Let's start that over. Well, hey everyone, thanks for watching today. That's going to be it for this video. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please take a moment to do so. If you would like to ask a question and be featured in a future video, you can post your comments and questions right down below. And also, you can connect with me on these other social media channels. Look me up on Okay, so I just realized that I have a little bit of an issue with this slide, and that is I didn't put my handle for each one of these, really each one of these in here. So I'm going to need to go fix that. So let's escape and go back out here. Spark post. Okay, here we go. Edit. Alright, so I need a new text box, and it's going to say done. Alright, this one is going to go in right there. And I also want to change the font because I need something that's a little lighter. Don't want it to be a different color though, people. Okay, done. Color. Please turn white. Thank you. Alright. I don't know what that is doing. It's like doing something weird here. Font. Here we go. Alright, and then I think now, whoops, there is a way to duplicate this. There is. You can just hit the duplicate button, and then over here it's there we go. We'll duplicate that. Bam. On LinkedIn, I think it's and then on Twitter, it's at andrewbreault. Okay, why is this one not the same size? They're all different sizes, and I wish I could just tell them to all be the same size, but I don't think you can. Not yet, apparently. There we go. Okay, we're gonna let it save and then download this one again. Now from PowerPoint, I can just click on the picture, go to the Format tab, and say Change Picture from File. Computer's running really slow, so it's for some reason and not. There we go. And we'll click on the correct one and say Insert, and it updates. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. We'll go in here and F5 goes full screen, and we're ready to go. Hey everyone, thanks for watching today. Start that over. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please take a moment to do so. Also, if you have any questions, I would love to answer them in a future video, so post your comments and questions down below. And also, you can connect with me on these social media channels. And what I do for the most part is on Instagram. If you love food and you love home cooking, I really like to Instagram the food and stuff that I make at home and family life and stuff like that, so you can connect with me there. It's a lot of fun. Also, Andrew Breault Visuals over on Facebook is where I do all my professional video work. There's links to all of the tutorials that I do here on YouTube. And then LinkedIn is where I connect with professionals from all over the world. Would love to have you connect with me over on LinkedIn. I don't use Twitter that much, but if you tweet at me, I will respond to you when I realize the notification is there. Yeah, not huge on Twitter, but you can definitely connect with me there. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. So now basically what I can do is I can clip out that little outro that I just created. And I know this video has been, I'm actually thinking I'm just going to leave all the mistakes and everything in there. Because I wanted to be really raw and open with you guys and just kind of show you my process and some of the tools that I use at the same time and how I would go about just my creative process and things like that. So I'm going to leave, I'm just going to post this video, leave all the mistakes in there so that you can kind of see, you know, I'm not perfect. A lot of what I do and the mistakes that I make end up getting edited out, and then you never end up seeing them. So this is a super vulnerable video for me. I'm just going to go ahead and post it as is, and drop down in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think, and yeah, if you have any questions, would love to hear from you. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.